ball for the White Sox in this one. EK, what do you got?
Remember, Matty, his fastball has a lot of movement because he throws that two-seamer. Going to run into some guys, run away from others. Very difficult to square up.
Matt Carpenter heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now a shot of the Cardinals' starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Johnny Peralta takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Sale sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with two away. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Frazier in foul ground. Oh, he botched it. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Michael Waka, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
And with that, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, Matt Carpenter can play a number of positions. He played second, third base. For me, he's better suited at third base. Very sure-handed. He's got a good enough arm to play over there. And I think he's a bit more comfortable at that position.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up. Brandon Moss makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Lifted the other way to left center. Cabrera's after it. One down. Striding into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sale gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, that's just great concentration right there. You can see the extension, and he really sells out for this one. And he's able to absorb the impact and hold on to the baseball. That's a sweet play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he swings at the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to left field. Cabrera will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Todd Frazier strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the seats, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Brett Laurie steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Wow, what a start to this game. 4 straight strikeouts, and he's baffling these guys.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Piscotty has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 6, designated hitter,
Adam LaRoche gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here.
And that's where you're going to have to be with that fastball. Like a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Jed Jerko is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
the designated hitter, Jed.
Sales ready. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Cabrera is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Down in order go the Avisail Garcia will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Holiday, and he's got it. 1 gone.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Now in the box, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Adam Eaton will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Waka a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th. Stephen Piscotty is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton going back at the track. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate.
Well, you know, sometimes after you've run that far, you just figure, what the heck, I'm going to go for it. But I think he blew a gasket there about halfway down the third baseline, and they wind up tagging him out, trying for that inside the Parker. You know, my motto is, run till they tag you.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are, you have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he lines this one out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Brandon Moss is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and it runs up the arm of Rollins. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Now batting. Center field.
Rendell Grichuk will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera on the move. And that's the third out. Melky Cabrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 79.
Wow, what a great play to run that ball down. And that's not an easy play because of the spin coming off of the bat there. You're not sure where that's going to go. Nice job of figuring out where it was, running it down, and making a play that was sure extra bases if you don't.
Jose Abreu is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Back alongside Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Yadier Molina to start things out for the Cardinals here in their half of the inning. Hit hard towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Jed Jerko is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left center field. Eaton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Matt Carpenter.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Brett Laurie will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam LaRoche. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Trevor Rosenthal is on his way in, and I don't get this one. It's the 5th inning. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Avisail Garcia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here. Johnny Peralta makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here for Johnny Peralta. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0. Sale into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, some comebackers you hate and some comebackers you love. And you can file this one under the love category as he'll gobble up the check swing grounder here and make the easy little toss over to first base for the out.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0. Zach Putnam will come in and pitch now. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The batter, number 4.
Yadier Molina will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is eaten. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Jed Jerko steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jerko.
Shot toward second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. St. Louis is out in front, 4-0. Alex Avila will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
The center fielder,
Adam Eaton stands
Adam
into the
Eaton.
box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Melky Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Lyons will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Jose Abreu stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side of Chicago. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Carpenter will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Stephen Piscotty digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Johnny Peralta will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. In the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Todd Frazier Steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox,
Brett Laurie will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center field. Piscotty ranging back. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. And Laurie will make it around to third base. He's got a triple. Adam LaRoche will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
right fielder, Avisail
First pitch of the at-bat. Avisail Garcia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moss is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. It's Jake Petrichka will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
For St. Louis, the left fielder, number 7.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this, one pitch after the previous guy left the yard,
The center fielder,
you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
the batter, number 4. Catcher.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0. Frazier bare hands it. It's in time.
No way. That was
The
awesome.
batter, number 9. Designated hitter.
Jed Jerko gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Eaton. 2 gone.
Second baseman, number
Now to the
16.
plate, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton racing back, still ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Alex Avila ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Adam Eaton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. The hustle and bustle of downtown Chi-Town. Welcome back to U.S. Cellular Field and baseball on the show. Nate Jones will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Right
Stephen Piscotty will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
Johnny Peralta comes forward. And he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Eaton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Matt Holliday will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Melky Cabrera will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Third baseman, number 21.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And this will wind up being the kind of save that you used to see back in the 70s. He gave him all he had out of that bullpen, and he winds up finishing this one off himself.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 7-0. Good night from Chicago.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.